Earbuds Podcast, presented by Headliner Music Club.
Earbuds Podcast, presented by Headliner Music Club, episode number 33, part do.
I think if you're listening to this in your house, whoever's in the other room definitely heard this.
Jerzy's mic is hot.
Is it really again?
Hot to death.
Oh, guys.
Oh, good, man. We just gotta keep the show going.
Fix me, man. All right. Let's break down what we got coming up. We're gonna do deep digs, quick picks, songs you're playing out, and ones to watch. What's the scenario? 3 songs from 2026. Open format court, USB stick versus laptop, and 10 questions with us.
The buds.
You guys ready for this?
Ready, bud.
All right, let's run through it. Deep digs, new SoundCloud or music or accounts that you're watching to grab some new stuff. I have Gilla Beats. Am I saying that right? Gilla. Yeah,
sounds about right.
He's on Headliner Music Club right now. So,
is he now?
Yeah, he's got some dope stuff. He has a Janice Shut the Fuck Up Janice edit that's really good. So Gilla Beats on SoundCloud. Go follow him. Go ahead,
Nice. I have one, Crime Mob Stilettos by Kadeem Lamar and Junk Food Edit. It is fast, is bass, Miami bass, and is wild. And I like it. And that's my deep dig.
Miami bass is coming back.
It's here.
But I'm saying it's like in a way that mainstream people don't know it's called Miami bass. It's just like, but we're playing it and we know what it is. But
like the Baby record is Miami bass. It's a bass record, you know.
But I don't think it's a genre that you're actually hearing. Like, you know, like house music's a genre, right? Hip hop's a genre. You're not hearing like, or even dubstep's a genre. I don't hear someone going like, "Hey, we're throwing a Miami bass party."
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like crossed over to that side yet, but the type of record is there.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, Miami bass, the sound came back because it's been around forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's back now.
Yeah.
It was big. It was big globally. Like Baby J sets, like those YouTube sets you guys see, like Baby J. These are Milda. Who else? Like a lot of the
Ballet Funk, Jersey Club, that whole
Jersey Club and Miami bass, like the 3 top genres in like these global sets.
It's
like,
crazy, like
remix.
Yeah, and why is that being so big international, but doesn't really go off like crazy here? At least I haven't seen any parties that have like. I love playing that stuff, but anytime I do, it's kind of like cool for a little bit. But like I'm watching these other people do it internationally, and it kind of, I think it originated here. So why do we not have any love for it out here?
Well,
I think it's meant for like bigger festivals. Yeah,
Miami's been had that though. Like they've always been on that wave. Just so you know.
But like, what places are you talking about? Parties or clubs that are?
We just got to go out more, man.
I know. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing, man.
You know, Baby Keem came out of the album, right?
Okay, that was last month. We don't need to bring this back.
That was 2 months ago. Anyway, sorry, I had to do that.
Thanks, man.
Oh, baby.
Moving on. Quick picks. Songs that you are playing out right now. I got Phoenix, Flexin' Rubbers, Skrillex and Night Punk Soma. And have you heard of a guy named Weethan?
Yeah.
Have you?
Trap.
Oh.
Riz up.
Okay.
You know, Weethan's been around for a minute too.
Damn, you know a guy named Weethan? Damn.
Why is it anytime I say something, I feel like I'm going to be ripped apart?
You guys know about Weethan? Like, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. He's been around for a minute.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I've been sleeping on these remixes he's got. This 4 Raws remix, his Victory Lap remix.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Dude, he's got the Miley Cyrus 23. Like, they're all really, they're big. Like, they sound great in a room. You can play them in a hip hop room to switch it. I mean, not like pure hip hop, but like in a good open format leaning hip hop room. It's clean, like not too noisy. It's big bass. So Apparently, everyone else knew about it. I don't know why I'm even explaining at this point.
That's good, like clean, like womps, like yeah, like that sound like
yeah. That's yeah. Oh boy. Who else?
I just woke Finn up.
Go, yeah, go. Somebody go.
I had rubbers too. San Pacho, Booty, Baby, Prosper, but the case is Justin Bieber, Baby remix edit.
Baby on Baby.
Baby on Baby Crime. Yeah, that's my ones I'm playing. I could say like Drake and all that shit too, but we already covered enough Drake today.
A lot of Drake.
So, a lot of Drake today. But yeah.
Well, just when you thought you were done,
good God,
I'm playing Drake. I'm playing Shebang. No. My top songs are Shebang, Drake, Spend That, Young Miami, E85, Don Toliver, Still, Free Your Mind, Clooney. You know that one?
Yeah.
Jersey.
Free your mind. I love it.
And this is one that came back. It's funny. There's like certain songs that have came out recently that kind of brought back other songs. Like, Drake came back. Not Like Us somehow does bigger now than it did not too long ago. So this one actually, Mac Miller came out with it. Well, he didn't. His one. There's another song that had like resurfaced.
And the Spins.
No, so the Spins is on my top songs now.
Yeah.
But there's another song that came out.
Wait, you're just playing the Spins now?
No. I'm playing it again. But there's another song from Mac Miller that surfaced. It charted somewhere. I forgot where it was, and I was trying to figure out whether it was a new song, but it's actually an old song. So I just brought back the Spins, and that thing blew up last weekend.
Yeah, Spins has always been
If you look on Rap Caviar, he's actually on the cover.
Really?
Of this week.
Why did it? What sparked that?
There's this one. Actually, it was from Rap Caviar that an old song kind of popped up on that playlist. So I was like, oh, let me just try the Spins, and I got a bigger reaction this time than I did a year ago.
It's wild.
So anyway,
play the Spins, people.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go? Okay, so we did everybody on that one. Ones to watch. This is what I have. These are new artists or songs that are bubbling. I hope I don't get shit for this one. Sexy Red and Key Glock, Hang With a Bad Bitch.
Oh yeah, I don't even have that one.
Oh, okay.
I think that was like 3 months ago.
You said that
2 months ago.
Did you say it?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I'm pretty sure I said that one. It was either that one or If You Want It, but
It was If You Want It.
Okay.
So I got Hang With a Bad Bitch. All right. I'm getting that. That's mine.
We won't go back to the old episodes. Those are in the past.
Just leave it alone. And James, don't do the little rewind thing that make me look weird. Just which is not gonna go back. It's fine. Just leave it. All right. I got Big Frida and Sophie.
Oh wow.
Blaze That Ass. And I'm not saying it as like, if you know who Big Frida is.
New Orleans Bounce, right?
Yeah.
New Orleans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know that. But you've been digging because I don't even know what you're talking about.
So Big Frida, I don't know if there's a bunch of new records coming out or if there's two of them right now that are like, they're more like break records, and it's like shake that ass. It's just it's a good little hype like segue if you're trying to break up the monotony of just playing the same stuff. So it's at a Headliner. That's where I got it from.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. So Big Frida, Blaze That Ass is one of them. And then, that's pretty much what I got right now. All right, who goes?
I really don't have much, man. Like, I'm never good at this segment. But I do have one. Shout out to Oh Hello. Record's called It's Me. Oh Hello. It's Me. New record that just came out.
Didn't Cardi have a song called It's Me?
It's Me. I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. You know where that's from?
No.
Oh man. Love on the Spectrum. Interesting.
Oh, dude, I feel so bad watching that show.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh man, if it's like something's funny, I'm like, I don't know if I should be laughing or if it's like, I don't know.
Nah, they love it.
Okay. Go ahead, Neil.
I have nothing.
All right.
I usually love that section.
Neil
but
usually, that's Neil's favorite segment, man.
It's a hard time though. It's middle of summer. It's like, it's not like people are pumping out. Half the people are on tour right now. Like what's out is what's out. And then you're probably going to get a push before the end of the year. So you're going to see another thing in September about artists dropping, an album right before the holidays, before they go on a fall tour or something. But this is what you're pretty much getting for the summer.
Thanks for backing me up, Jerzy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to soften the blow there. What's the scenario? This is we're gonna do. You're DJing a packed summer rooftop party. Music's going. You're eating a corn dog, and the dance floor is still isn't fully like opened up yet. What are 3 songs that were released this year that can turn the room around?
This year, all right.
Yeah, so you got it. Like I had hotel room service, and I realized like I'm doing it wrong.
You wrote this segment.
I'm just telling you. I said I did it wrong. So somebody go.
So you're talking about rooftop, as in like a rooftop, like sunset party,
you
like
guys
a house.
Just it could be any type of just.
All right.
You're outdoors. Let's. What do you got?
Prosper, free your mind. That's the first that came to my mind.
That's my number 3. Fuck.
Right. Another.
That's my number 2.
That's my number 1.
I mean, you can be now. If you go hip hop, any of.
Don't say it. Don't say Drake.
Drake.
Fuck.
Janice. Whatever.
Yeah, that's.
Or even like on a rooftop vibe, you can probably go. I know we said we don't. Cheetah Print's not really working, but.
You need that attention. You need that, like, I think what I'm asking here is more like people.
Oh, like a big drop or like a big record.
A sound, like something that's you're going to catch someone's mid-conversation because, the person before was just playing background music and now you're going on to headline. It's like, what's that one record that from this year that it's like, okay, got people's attention with this.
Oh. The Baby. Pop that thing.
Oh.
It's huge right now.
Really?
Huge.
Wait, it's not big for you?
It wasn't big for me.
I kind of always skipped it. I didn't think.
Really?
It is huge right now. I always forget to play it too.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I see it. I'm like, should I play it?
Because I finally I had it in a weird playlist, so I added it, and I'll play with I grouped it with like the 135, 145, 150 BPM.
Oh, the side quest version's really good though.
Side quest is good, but I play the original.
You gotta play the original, man.
Really? No shit.
Dude, pop that thing. Oh my God. That is like once I'm in that like range, like if I'm in trap, like hood trap.
Oh yeah, and you can go like up and down, yep.
Yeah, you go half time or double. Well, in this case, it'd be half time. Double time.
Double halftime.
Double halftime.
Yeah,
halftime, double time.
Right back up there.
Yeah, I thought I like it. I just didn't think it was never
like you can go, and after that you can go into Drake.
I just never never
go
get
to Hope.
But I never get like requests for it. No one's ever coming up going, you got to play The Baby, or like no one's putting their phone.
Yeah,
up
you don't.
for
Yeah,
it.
you just got. Yeah, you just
how
gotta
about
play
this?
it, man.
I'm gonna give you something.
Uh-oh.
Pop that thing into Ho phase and thank me later.
Putting that down right now.
Whole phase is tricky, but if you can get the,
Wait, part 1 or part 2?
part 1, part 2, whatever you want.
Good though, right?
Because if you do Ho phase part 2, you're gonna have to speed it up. But if you do Ho phase part 2, the HMC edit, it already starts into Miami bass.
That's right.
Do you play Ho phase all the way through, or do you separate it to 2 different songs?
Well, I'm only doing part 2, but because it just works with a combination I do.
We do combination. We do.
That's 3.
Yeah.
From now on.
You're gonna have to speed it up, but Ho phase is just big enough.
Yeah,
where
you can, or you just do pop that thing into or after. What's it called? Rich Baby Daddy too.
Do you
Like,
play?
Yeah.
5. You played part 1 of Hope Phase,
I started from the beginning.
and you go all the way through.
No, I skip part 2.
Oh, okay. So Neil plays
But
part 2. You
I
skip part
play them separately. I don't know.
2. Yeah. I was gonna say you play them separately.
If I use the bathroom, I'll play the whole thing through.
How long is this song? Is that song really that? Oh. All right, short bathroom break. Neil, did you have a list of your top 3 here? 5.
Yeah, but
100% read mine.
But spell check just fucked up one of my tracks, so now I don't even know what I was writing. For some reason, it says scenario, but I don't know why it says that because I would never play that on a rooftop.
Scenario. And I don't think it came out. I don't think it came out.
Scenario like Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah. For some reason, I wrote something and then it corrected it as scenario, and I was like, "Wait, what was I writing?" So anyway, talk to you another and this Khalil Calel remix of Nueve Yo.
Oh,
That's a big one.
I thought that album was last year. No, or am I? Was this year?
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Well, the
but I have
remix. Is
one.
new. Well, the remix is new though, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
I will let that slide. We'll let it slide.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
We can bend these rules here. Let's go to open format court. This is a new thing where we are going to sound off USB sticks versus laptops. And I want to get everyone's opinion on this because I think it's a big debate where it's kind of looked at sometimes when you go play into like more of a house driven room. You walk in there with your laptop, you're setting up your stand or whatever you're doing, plug in all your cables. It's kind of like either you look like the unk or you're just not prepared for the right room or the vibe, right? That's one side of it. And then on the other side, it's kind of like the flexibility of having the laptop, being able to change, flip formats, doing whatever, do some really, I mean, 5 and I were in LA and he was actually on a laptop, but he's like, I haven't done this forever. And what you're saying, you're like, it's so refreshing to be able to do these tricks.
Well, crazy because when you came night 1, when you saw me, I used the laptop, right? And then the second night, I used the USBs because everyone was out at the game. So
you were just like,
yeah, I was playing at the buffet.
But it was a great buffet.
It was amazing.
So I think the case is what we're trying to discuss here. Is DJing from USB sticks the cleaner, more professional setup, or is the laptop still better tool for a true open format DJ? Now, I want to get everyone's opinion on this. We can go over the questions here, and maybe we'll just come up with a consensus at the end. So, for question number 1, does DJing from a USB stick make someone a better DJ, or does it look cooler in the booth?
It takes more skill to DJ on a USB because you're basically using your ears again. Even though you can see the waves, right? They match. It's almost like
I think it's easier. Yeah, you can literally see the weight. It lines everything up.
Not if someone's not have their shit gridded.
That's true.
They don't know how to grid. You can't use sync. You can't, So I tend to use just my ears, headphones. But when I use the laptop, I'm like 90% USB sticks and 10% laptop pretty much these days. So using the laptop is so much easier. And I am a lot cleaner.
Neil?
Not gonna lie.
Oh well, I'm 100%. Well, I'm 95% laptop. Only reason why is because I don't know what it's like out in Chicago now and really anywhere else, but in New York, like I'll get like crazy requests.
Yeah.
By like hosts, by promoters, if I don't have that, my computer has got way too much music in it. But I'm prepared for anything. It could be the most random fucking song. And I just want to know that I can be able to accommodate that when I need to. Because I've seen US, and this is no hate on USB DJs, but I've seen them in situations where they have to go the extra mile in order to even accommodate that, when if you'd have just set up the laptop, you would have been fine. Like, you'd only have to do this once, but you would have been able to do this in the beginning, but now you're scrambling.
Yeah.
So,
well, you just gotta be more prepared in those situations, because like with the A9 mixer, I pair the Bluetooth on my phone just in case.
You do that every show?
Not every show, but not every gig. And I'll bring what's it called, an aux cord too.
Yeah, aux
and I'll have that ready.
Yeah.
So it does make you look cool. Okay, so Neil, you didn't even answer the question here.
Well,
does DJing from a USB stick make someone a better DJ, or does it make him cooler?
There's no like.
I don't
really
think.
cool.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything, to be honest. Like,
it's just easier.
Yeah, it's. If I see a USB, I just think that he just carried less with him.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
That's basically it. I mean,
I do think it's cooler, and I'm not saying that at a vanity standpoint. I'm saying it's cooler just because it's like, yo, I just can walk up and just pop something in there. It takes 2 seconds and dip out.
The reason why I switched to USB is because summer 21 or 22, it was just like we were DJing outside at the pool parties, and the fucking laptop was just freezing up, and we had to put on a fucking ice bag. It was like, it looked.
Then I remember we were at the Vegas Golden Knights party at Encore, and then remember, like, they were spraying champagne, and you were DJing with Deluxe, and like,
Deluxe.
Remember the laptop got ruined or something because they were spraying champagne, and I think you were on a stick, and it was just like, I'm good. Like, yeah. And I think the CDJs got ruined and everything.
Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, so which setup is better when a crowd suddenly takes the night in different directions? I think that we can both, everyone agree that laptop's probably gonna be better if you gotta have flexibility.
If you're just well prepared on because my USBs are clone to my Serato. Yeah, I don't have like 10,000 songs, but I have stuff I know I'm gonna need, and
Yeah. I mean,
like Ron Brow's Pop Champagne.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I took a note of that so I can add it to the USB.
Because I had it. Yeah.
Okay. Is showing up with a laptop seen as less professional in certain in certain clubs or markets?
No. Yeah, if you're doing like a fucking if you're doing like a all, house club, I think. It's not unprofessional, but they're just like, huh.
I think it's, if I see a DJ walk up, if I own this club, it's an open format club, and I see the dude just pull up with a USB stick, and he just kind of like whatever and plugs it in, I'd be like, I don't know if he's like limited to how much, it just depends on how much music you got on that, right? So I wouldn't feel great about it. At least I know if he had a laptop, I'm like, this guy probably has everything. Perception wise, he could still crush it, but I'd just be like,
I do still bring my laptop though, just in case. I found the perfect bag, and I can just. That was the problem too. I hated walking around like with a backpack or a bag, right? And I started bringing a tote bag, and then now I found the perfect bag where it's not too big, and I just.
And the laptops are so small now. It's like there's paper thin.
I need like a 9-inch laptop. Then I think it would be perfect. I'll go back to Serato.
I think all of you guys are crazy. Since you guys started, you guys carried equipment and records. I think, and then you've swithed over to backpacks.
It's different.
And now you're down to a hip pack.
Oh, I'm down to a I'm down to a keychain. Keychain, and I have a
I'm just thinking of progression.
Yeah.
But like, look, we had two TVs, and now we have like these flat panel things. Now they're picture frames. Like, listen,
you gotta get with technology changes. Man.
But now I'm down to mental telepathy.
No, dude, it's not. It's not only that, but it's also like you got to think of. You're trying to socialize, right? You're going to a fancy dinner. I'm not walking in with a backpack, right? I'm wearing a suit because it's a corporate gig, and we got to look, or it's a gala of some sort that we're doing, a high-end thing. I can't be walking in with a backpack like I'm going to school. Like, it doesn't look right. Yeah. And then going out afterwards, Like, it happens a lot. We'll get done early or something. It's like, I want to head to this place. Half the places make you check your bag. They won't let you in, or they hate the fact that you have a bag on you. And then you're getting bumped and pushed around when this thing's on your back. So you're carrying it on your side, and and drinks are getting spilled on it. It's just, aesthetically, I think it is better to have something a little bit smaller and like,
Okay,
like
let's turn the tables though. A corporate company is paying you, I don't know, $10K, and you show up with your keychain.
Oh, okay.
That's different. Yeah. For clubs, like, especially clubs like clubs that you play like monthly, bi-weekly, whatever, right? You know what you're gonna play. You know how the crowd wants, and I'll show up with a stick and a headphone bag. And in my headphone bag, there's a aux cord and whatever I need and gum, and I'm good to go, man.
I think also though, if you are getting,
but yeah, corporate events, you're correct.
Bring 4 bags. Bring 4 bags.
You look like you're busy. That's just a look like you're doing the most shit. If you're getting 10K for this corporate gig, make it look like you're cooking the pizzas in the kitchen. Bring spatulas. Be like, yo, I am ready.
And that's the thing
for this.
That's the thing with USBs. You look busy because you're like always searching. You're always like looking down, looking up. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, if I rolled up with a keychain, they'd be like, "Where's your stuff?" I'm like, "Oh, I just have it right here." I'm like, "I paid you 10K for this little thing right here, and this is like."
No, you're paying 10K for this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at this.
All right. So you guys leave your views and your opinions in the comments. I think it's kind of a good discussion. I want to, for someone that's kind of trying to make the switch, is it worth it? Is it just an aesthetic thing, or do you look like just a lazy person with a little keychain?
I can tell you now, I sound the same as I do.
No, you don't. You just told me the other day. You go, dude. This acapella. I can just hit this acapella. Look how that was so easy.
The only thing I'm missing is stems. If once stems are on CDJs, it's game over. Like I'll be unstoppable.
All right, guys, leave your comments.
Just make acapella edits.
Yeah. Leave your comments. We want to get your opinion on that. All right, cool. Let's go to 10 questions with us. It's been so long since it's just been us 3. I actually really enjoy this because, it's just fun. Just all of us back together. You guys giving me heat again. Just like, I think the last time we did this, I learned what brick meant.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
And then I was talking shit about Subarus, and I got in trouble about that too.
What are you talking about? We give you shit every episode.
But it's more when we don't have a guest. Like it's more directed.
The entire episode's focused on.
Do we need to go to the most deaf section again?
No, don't do that.
the great actor Most Def. You're just shitting on his acting credentials. That's what you're doing, man. I see this guy's an artist.
All right.
10 questions with us. Let's get into it. What song has surprised you the most in 2026 so far?
Spend that shit.
Janice.
Rubbers for me.
Rubbers hadn't really popped off yet, as far as in the club, like in the.
Just the attention that it's getting.
It's getting a lot of buzz on social, but we'll see and we'll revisit.
I would never think that song would even get any type. It's kind of like a joke thing. But
Fashion just did a edit that he's about to put out. It's very good. So be on the lookout for that.
What record do you think? Did you think would be bigger this year, but never really connected at the club?
Tame Impala, Dracula, the Jenny remix. I love that record, and it never works for me. I feel like it works in New York, though, right?
That's a
in specific rooms, it does work.
Yeah, the Bruno Mars record. What's it called? Feels like.
Yeah, whatever. I kind of think like 4 Raws. I never really got a good nightclub reaction from 4 Raws, but I really liked it.
That was big here.
Really?
Big in LA too, and San Diego.
All right, never mind. All All right. I guess it's just a place that I never had like a crazy like I don't know. That was for me.
I guess Cheetah Print for me. It never took off for me at all.
It's still early though, right? Would you say?
Cheetah Print, I got a request the day after the album came out, and they knew it. But yeah, now since I've been playing it at every set, like hasn't really done anything. So
yeah, just kind of just like
actually the second part, the Sexy Red Cha-Cha part works a lot better. Like people actually wait, is that Cheetah Print? Yeah,
that's Cheetah Print.
Oh, T.I. let them know.
Oh yeah.
Never got a really good reaction from them. Did you guys get a good reaction from the French song?
No,
I was gonna say that was actually on my list too.
Yeah.
I like them.
I really like that song. I don't think Max B should have been on it, but whatever. I mean, he is. The record is it's a dope record. It's just for some reason it just didn't latch on. I mean, people didn't latch on to it.
It's a really good record. All right, which artist is having the best year so far?
Drake. Who else? Who do you think? Taylor Swift?
I'm trying to think of a house artist. Something that's like
Prosper, killing it.
Yeah, Prosper.
But he's been killing it prior to this year though too, right?
So was Drake. Except he had a little hiccup.
Prosper this year, they just released their album too, so but
Prosper's 2 people?
Yeah.
I think we went over this, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
You know, Baby Keem's got an album out, right?
All right.
That's going to be our next promo tee.
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
We should make that for
wild for that.
this summer. This damn summer.
Yeah, I think Drake and Prosper, and then who else is having a big? I guess Skrillex, kind of.
No, you know who's surprisingly having a very big year this year is Don Toliver.
Oh, yes.
Don Toliver is having a massive.
Donnie T. Yes,
Donnie T is the win. That is a good call. All right. What's a music trend from 2026 you think will be gone by the end of the year?
It's not a Afro House edits.
Yeah. I think the minimal stuff, like the real, like
minimal tech.
No, it's a big underground scene for that.
No. I'm talking about on the mainstream level. Like we were playing some of those minimal songs in nightclubs and like didn't have much to them. They're very soft. They're very like more loungy stuff. I don't see that. I think it's just kind of it's moved on. The tempos are going up for a lot of these artists. They're like 140 now.
135, 140, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I think that's the slower, less energy stuff, the vibey stuff. I don't think that's going to be big for the mainstream audiences. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, good support there. All right, what song have you played too many times already, but the crowd still wants it? I'm going to say Starships.
I haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah, I moved on to
Super Bass for me.
Yeah, I moved on to Super Bass.
I haven't played Super Bass at all.
What?
No. Really? I don't know. I kind of skipped over Super Bass.
Feels
like in shock right now. I don't know. I don't. That's
no, I was actually looking at Five's face. He was like,
I honestly for a throwback, like I already have Nicki Minaj songs like that I'm playing. I just never thought Super Bass would be the one. I just don't want to play six. I don't know, like Nicki Minaj.
Bro, you know what? I mean, I'm like
she's on Beauty and the Beat. I play Starships, and then you're gonna play Super Bass too.
Dude, you could play Super Bass and Beauty and the Beat, and they will sing along literally from start of Super Bass to the end of Beauty and the Beat.
All right, I gotta
Every word, every single word.
Damn, I didn't even think about super bass. 5, you've been playing super bass?
Yeah,
You acting like you? Yeah, you're like
I do.
played all the time.
I switched between. I was playing Starships a lot, and then someone called me. I was like, "This ain't no high school dance. Why you playing this shit?"
So
like,
you went to super bass.
I was like, I have to play super bass. Fuck you.
You're like, fuck you. I took offense to that. Here's super bass.
There's super bass and Icona Pop. There you go.
Boom. There you
What do you
go.
want from me?
Icona Pop still is.
Come
Yeah.
at me.
I saw as much as I don't like. I stopped playing for the longest time, and then it's just like such a big record. Still,
Which one?
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
a big
big.
dog.
I've stopped playing and then I came back to it. What's the song that you completely changed your mind after hearing it in the club?
Let's see.
That ran to, or is it ran to Atlanta or whatever? Or
You talking about new songs or just whatever?
I think just whatever. That Drake song. When I heard the bass hit on that towel, I was like it hit. So
We had at Keys, we had Akira as a guest one time, and I think after playing like a Future record, he went into Tyler the Creator, See You Again, and the whole crowd went fucking nuts.
no shit.
And it's like a chill, it's a mellow record. It's like Tyler and Kali Uchis, and the whole fucking place was singing. And I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I tried playing it like next week and it didn't work. But I still have it in like my arsenal. I'm
You're
like,
ready.
all right,
You're ready for it.
when the time's right.
It has to be very right.
Neil, what do you have? You're really thinking here.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so good. That is so good. Can I phone a friend? Oh, that's the other game show.
Oh god.
You know the funny thing is that, you guys are gonna think that I absolutely do hate this song, but Janice. But it didn't change my mind in the right way, in the wrong way.
Yeah.
I dropped it in and I was like, fuck. And that's how I figured out that combo between that and Shebang. And I was like, all right, I could just drop it in right here at this break. And it changed it. And I was like, okay, I cannot play this song anymore. It just doesn't take off like I thought it would have.
Yeah.
So,
Well, all right. Another question. Which city or market do you think is influencing DJ culture the most right now? I'm going to say, I think New York.
I was thinking New York.
Neil's like, Atlanta. We're like, oh, shit.
that's funny because I was actually thinking that.
I know you do. You love Atlanta. Yeah.
Well, no, because they put me on to the South in general put me on to shit that I need to keep up with. Whereas when it gets here, unfortunately, we don't have enough New York artists right now, and that it sucks because it's a music city, but we just don't have enough of those artists that crossover. We have a lot of artists here, just like
You have a lot of culture, though. I think that you guys have the culture in your market is a lot different than other spaces that you're getting people from all over the world in New York. And it's the World Cup, and you have the tennis tournament coming up, and you guys won the championship. There's just a lot of stuff drawing, I think, to New York with a lot of attention and a lot of different groups of people.
Yeah. The only thing is like with all those cultures and stuff like that are coming in, we get like one or two things here and there. Like certain subgenres will start to pop up, but like when we're talking about open format like crossover hits, like I'm not looking overseas. I'm actually looking down south.
Yeah, I can see that.
Miami gets, I want to say they get a lot of the reggaeton before we do. It starts to surface up here. We have Dembo, but then all the southern rap that's all hitting here. Like Future's massive here. You know, I mean, Drake, of course, is big, but you know, he's not the South. But like a lot of that stuff, Young Miami, fucking City Girls, JT, all that stuff. Fucking
Yeah, I can see like the hip hop's coming up from the South, and then kind of.
So I always look towards that, like, okay, what should I be paying attention to? Where's my ones? If you notice, like a lot of my ones to watch are all coming from the South.
Yeah, no, it's true. And then I hear you say it, and I just repeat it on the next podcast.
Right, because it's now it's going across. It's going.
Yeah, that's how it kind of goes like this. All right, I want to ask. This is a big one. What's one thing DJs are doing in 2026 that just needs to stop? I want to get your guys' opinion on this.
Fuck. So many things. I don't know. I think one thing is just like forcing wordplay and tone play in their sets. Like, not every like thing has to be that, you know? Just
keep
drop songs from the one, keep it moving, keep the energy up. Like looping fucking, I don't know, like
the same lyric for, then they drop it off measure, and yeah.
16 bars of the
they'll drop it for like they'll do it for like a 7 count. I'm like, that's not even you couldn't do to 8. Like what are we doing here? I agree with that. What Neil, what do you got?
Oh man, I don't know.
You got to say something. You got that Jeopardy thing again?
No, because I have a lot of things, but like,
oh wow, okay.
I have a lot of things, but like, at the end of the day, I get it. Like there's so many things to DJing now at this point. I guess AI, not in the like production standpoint, but AI in general for like marketing and
ooh, that's a good
like
one.
For marketing in general, like graphics and all that stuff. Like
use some AI. Don't go full on like
when you could tell it's AI, like the whole album cover is AI or something.
Because like I made like I used I made an AI video, but I made like a fucking joke out of it. Like I fucking flew on a fucking capybara to go do my set.
That wasn't real?
And then I flew back on like a fucking spaceship, you know, like it was just like something out of this world. Like people are like actually making like
sizzle reels,
real life
music videos, dog. They're making music videos and stuff. Yeah, no,
but even like the amount of flyers and like it's crazy what's going on right now. But
I'll use AI to fix certain things. Yeah.
If you're using it for something absolutely ridiculous, where everybody's like, that's just a funny ass way of using AI. Yes, but if you're like, yo, this is gonna change the game, like it's not.
Like this is how I'm doing my recap video from now on.
My recap video.
It's not. That's
all right. All right, so we got everybody on that. Let's
wait. What's yours?
Oh yeah,
I'm hosting. Guys. I'm just reading. You guys are the guests here.
Oh, like wait.
Okay. Do not take offense to this. Okay, I'm not trying to shit on anybody here.
That automatically made it offensive.
No, I'm saying
the 3 times you said, "Look, I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to be an asshole." You said that 3 different times.
Yeah, but I mean this in the nicest way. It's coming from a good place. Okay,
let's just call it for what it is. You're being an asshole throughout this entire episode.
No. All right, what I'm going to tell you is this: I think the DJs dancing with the laptops by their ears, playing their new music, it does not like. I don't think that makes anyone go out and be like, I got to listen to this guy's song. No offense, I'm sure the record's amazing and it probably sounds good on its own, but you dancing and having a laptop to your ear or whatever, I'm not saying this is a lot of people, maybe figure out a different way of selling that record instead of just copying what everyone else is doing. I'm sure it's
just do fucking be creative. Like it's like, hey, you know what? I have a new record coming out and here it is. And you go for a walk, you go walk your dog. and just play the record.
It's not about
fly off on a capybara.
It's not even about all that. Yeah. I think that there's a way of people like to discover music by you going out and saying you have a new release or posting a flyer, or first of all, you should not be dancing unless you're a great dancer with a laptop by your head in a weird scenario of like in the middle of a desert, and they zoom out and there's nothing just but you dancing. It's like I don't get what you're trying to sell here. I think it's just, hey, organically push your music in the right way, and I think there's creative ways of doing that. Don't just copy the next guy because he put his laptop up to your ear and he's successful. Now I'm gonna put my laptop. It's just look, keep doing what you're doing. I just think let's get up more creative ways of promoting your music. I think that's the best way I can say it. Okay. Whew.
Damn.
Hopefully I didn't offend anybody. All right.
Damn.
But I still love you. I still will play your records. I'm just saying, like, let's not do so much dancing.
Fucking Jersey coming out like an asshole.
No, that's what I didn't want. All right, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be like, it's the question. We all got to answer that question. That was what I was coming at.
You tried not to. That's the problem.
All right, what's been the biggest change in your own DJ sets this year?
Slow, shit, I don't know. It's a little cleaner. Like I prep more. I prep way more because I'm on USBs mostly. So I'm well organized. I'm ready to go. Like I have like sub crates within sub crates now. So rather than when I was on Serato, it was so easy to type in, right? Like, oh, I need to play this, and then everything's in the. You know how like you connect songs in the comments, whatever. Like you can't really do that on CDJs. So I'm just way more organized with that, and sometimes my sets are cleaner. Sometimes I'm a little flustered, but
it's always good for a challenge, though. Yeah,
it's challenging. End of the day, man, you just gotta hit play and play the right shit.
I think for me, taking things less seriously, not on a professional level, but just in your head, I think that just understanding that, dude, you're just playing songs. Like, it's not that serious. And when these people get all worked up and they get pissed off and they're like, you know, this is my this, and I love the passion on people, but like, yo, we're playing records for a living. We're getting paid for it. We're having fun. Just have fun. Stop taking this as being super serious. Like somebody messes something up on the lights, or they didn't hit the cry out the right point. It's not going to end the night. Dude, we're in it to have fun. I understand the people around you are there to make money, and it's very, serious for a lot of club owners and stuff like that. But I think for us, we need to be more relaxed and just have fun with it and don't take it so seriously. This is supposed to be a fun job.
Yo, to piggyback on what you just said, like back to question 8. If you're fucking doing an open format club, right? You're going to do a club. Stop saying you're going to do a show, man. You're not fucking doing a show. No one's buying tickets to go see you. You're going there to fucking play, provide service. You fucking.
Hey, I'm guilty for that. I've done that before.
I mean,
but that's just a terminology thing. You're looking in.
No. I know what you're saying, Jersey. But I'm just saying, like, the guy's like, yo, my show's coming up on their fucking calendar. I'm like, bro, like, how many tickets did you really sell? Like,
really quick, what do you say? Like, I just say it as a conversation. I'm like, yeah, I got a show tonight or whatever, just because it's quick. I don't like saying I got a gig. I don't like the word gig, doesn't it?
I say work.
I got to work.
I got to play tonight. I say work, play, gig.
I guess I got to play tonight. I'll switch it to that. I'll talk to him about that guy.
No, this wasn't having to do with you. I didn't even know you said that.
No, I just
I didn't know you were an asshole like that.
No, I'm like second guessing everything you guys are saying, and I'm like, man, I'm doing it wrong. I was like, it's like super bass. I'm like, I gotta add super bass to my shit. You should hear the thoughts in my head when you guys talk. I'm just like, oh.
He was playing at the bar down the street. It's like, yo, come to my show tonight. I'm like, what? What?
Neil,
I got a show tonight, and it's like a wedding reception or something.
I show up.
I mean, if I go to your show, I'm gonna want to see a show. Like, you better grab your laptop, start dancing next to it,
God.
do the whole thing.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna buy a ticket, you better do all that
Grab a
shit.
laptop, put it to your ear, do a little
gotta
dance.
show up.
Do whatever you gotta do for
Oh.
me to be like, oh damn, you gotta. That's a crazy show. I don't know. I guess I just take more chances now.
You really do.
Especially after these podcasts, actually, like, it really got me like digging more and more. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let's see what this song does. And like, I take more chances now on like songs.
You look more confident.
I feel confident. And
Because
if
like
not,
when I
have,
was
like-
in your ear at Little Sister, I'm like, yo, you should play this. And you're like, no. I'm like, okay. And before you'd be like, really? Do you think so? And I'm like, no, you should do it. And you're like, no. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get back down over here. So,
you go over there to Marty. Talk to Marty.
yeah, I did. I ended up getting drunk with Marty, and I don't know what. Me and Marty are just. He's yelling at everybody. He's like, man, fuck that. Man. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm like,
Yeah, no,
Marty is
take
such a
more
good
chances.
DJ.
Yeah, that dude. He at experiences. He needs to do stand up and DJ at the same time.
100%. Yeah, Marty's
fuck.
he's a riot. I love it. All right, guys, cool. That wraps it up. 10 questions with us. We should do this more often. I just like us.
That was
three.
fun.
Like, we don't do this we haven't done this since episode 1 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
We should talk more shit.
yeah, we should. Well, hopefully you
Things off our
guys
chest.
enjoyed this as much as we did. You can send your edits to earbuds@headlinermusicclub.com. Please just send edits too. You guys have been sending emails with also your originals, and nothing against your originals. It's just that like we're strictly doing this for edits, so we can't review your originals on the show. We're just doing edits. So
Edits and remixes.
yeah, just edits and remixes. Send them to earbuds@headlinermusicclub.com. Thank you, Scratchy. Thank you, James. Thank you, Good Chill, for putting the show together. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Five, for
You're welcome.
keeping this shit going for 33 episodes. So thank you guys. Also, the playlist. We have a playlist on Spotify. It's Earbuds playlist. I think that's what it's called. Five, you have a playlist, or many of them?
DJ 5's playlist on Headliner Music Club. Go check it out. What else? Open House Radio every Tuesday. PDT. Open House Sessions on YouTube every Thursday at 11 a.m.
Wait. Open House Radio. What time?
8
You
p.m. Okay. Open House Radio, 8 p.m. Tuesday, Pacific Time, Standard Time on Diplo's Revolution.
Nice.
To you, Neil.
No. The only reason I said that is because you didn't say the actual time. You just said PDT, and I was like, oh shit.
Service
thank
to
you.
air. Tell them about service to air.
Surface to Air Radio. That's every other Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got.
Nice.
Fire.
Guys, that's it. Have a great I guess midsummer. Is that a thing for us
Yeah.
here? And don't blow your fingers off on 4th of July because you're gonna need them.
I'll be with in Chicago, 4th of July, Jersey.
Oh,
Let's
we're
hang
gonna have
out.
some fun.
Let's
Yeah,
see some hot dogs.
Hot dogs, glizzies, as they say.
No one calls them glizzies out here. That's not a thing. When I heard that, I was like, what the hell is a glizzy? And they're like, is that an East Coast thing? What is that?
Yeah, that's a New York thing.
I've never heard of a glizzy.
I like a hot dog.
The glizzy and the bricks. All right.
I think
All right, we're out. We're out
just
before
came up with another promo tee.
Yeah. We're done.
The glizzies and the bricks.
Thanks, guys. Bye.